Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to our little change of scenery today on Monday morning. We are up north this weekend, so happy you can join me today. We've got a 60-minute circuit class today. We are only going to be using dumbbells today. Make sure you have a nice array if you have some different ones at home so you can switch them out. Make sure you've got no trip hazards around you and that you're safe. And let's get right away into our workout today. So we're going to start with some little bit of gentle marching today. We're going to begin with a little bit of dynamic movement today, meaning we're going to be moving our body in a kind of stretching kind of way, but kind of really nice and flowy. We're going to get our warm up done, and then we're going to get right into our main set today. As with any workout that you do, whether with me or someone else, make sure you make it work for your body today. Any modifications that you need to make or you're not sure of, please feel free to reach out to me if you have questions, but make sure you fit to make it work for your body today. No pressure. So go ahead and breathe in, swim your arms all the way up. Take a nice, tall, big, deep breath to the belly. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Breathe in. And release. Fantastic. Let's do two more. Breathe in. Nice and tall through the spine. Pull up those knees. Last one. Let's keep those arms all the way up. Beautiful. Land those feet. Press the feet hip distance apart. Take that right arm, rest it down to the side, over to a little lateral bend here. Beautiful. Feel that expansion of the ribs, the shoulders, the back of the body. Inhale, sweep that right arm up. Let that left arm drip down over to the side. Beautiful. Let's just do that one more time. Breathe in, left arm up, right arm down. You're feeling a little tired. These are great exercises to do just to reawaken the body. Breathe in, right arm up, left arm slips down the side of the body. Beautiful. Inhale back through center, sweep the arms back in, bring the arms behind you, roll the shoulder blades back, open up the heart. If pressing the hands together doesn't work, go ahead and set your hands right at your sacrum and open up the chest. Shoulders back, lift up through the sternum, pull the belly in gently, open up the chest. Fantastic. Release the hands, send them all the way forward. Drop your chin to your heart. Let the rounding of the heart drip back like you're pressing your rib cage back to the back of the room. Lengthen the back of the neck. Really firmly ground your feet into the floor. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and lift the chin, release the arms. Take a nice right step to the right. We're going to kick the right hip back in through center, and then over to the other side. So here we're talking dynamic movement here. We're thinking stretching. This is not so much to create strength, but rather to create a little opening through the inner thighs. So take a nice big step in, breath in and out. As you press down, keep your back long, keep your hands wherever. They kind of tend to naturally fall towards my heart center, but you make it work for you. Beautiful. Stay here. Good. The next time you find yourself over to the right side, I want you to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through center, over to the other side. Nice little stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up tall. Keep your feet where they are. Extend your arms out to a strong T. We're going to exhale, reach down towards the floor. Nice long back. Inhale back through center. Maybe you're not dripping your head below your heart. Maybe you're just doing some gentle rotations. You don't have to touch the toes. Giving the back of the legs a nice little stretch here. Really nice and gentle. Beautiful. Feel free to bend the knees. Nice job. Beautiful. I can feel a little bit of heat starting to build already just with some of these movements. Beautiful. Let's do one more on either side. Fantastic. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and reach the arms out, rest them to the side, turn the feet out as if you're coming into a sumo squat. So toes out, heels in, bend into the knees. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and breathe in, extend the arms, extend the legs. Exhale, breathe out, come down to a deep sumo squat. Here we go. Lift and extend the body long. Exhale down. Good. Getting a little bit of heat building into the back of the legs, into the glutes. little bit of movement through the arms. Think about expanding your body here. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Keep it going. Beautiful. Excellent. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful. Nice job. Last one, we're going to breathe in, extend the body out, really reach the arms out long, bend into the elbows, open up the heart, find a little chest expansion. Beautiful. Inhale, extend the arms, bend the knees, open up the elbows to a nice cactus. Inhale, over to one side. Exhale, pull up through center. Over to the other side, pull up through center. Keep your abs nice and drawn in. Beautiful. Open up the heart space here. If your arms are getting tired, feel free to rest them down to the side. Listen to that body. Beautiful. Looking great. Excellent. Hold it here. Keep going. Beautiful. Little oblique work here. Excellent. Nice job. Excellent. Let's do one more on either side. Beautiful. When you're ready, come back through center. Extend your arms. If you're comfortable staying where you are with your knees bent, start your arm circles here. If your legs are starting to get tired, extend them out. Give them a little break. And then if you can, and it feels okay, come back into your sumo. Beautiful. Good. Stay here with your arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch those legs. Keep those arms moving. Reverse directions of the arms. Here we go. Bend the knees. Back down. Maybe come in a little deeper if you feel comfortable. Keep those inner thighs open. Abs pull in. Tailbone down. Beautiful. Stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest those arms. Extend those legs. You're going to pivot onto the back foot. We're going to find ourselves up with the arms. We're going to bend down, pull those arms, bend that back knee. Inhale, reach the body, extend the front leg. Exhale down. Nice and hip opener here. Warming up those legs. If your arms are getting tired, let them rest. Your legs need a break. Take a moment. Beautiful. Stay with me for 5, 4. You've got it. 3, pull it down, dynamically working through the arms here. 2, that's it. Last one. Fantastic. Rest those arms. Come back through center. We're going to pivot over to the other side. Beautiful. Come onto the ball of the foot. Arms reach. Bend down as if you're pulling yourself down towards the earth. Breathe in. Extend the body long. Exhale down. Take a moment. Center your attention. Root into the ground here. Beautiful. Excellent. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Come up through standing. Come up through center. Walk your feet back towards center. March it out. Nice job. Beautiful. We're going to finish with one more effort. Beautiful. Woo! Nice job. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to find our squat here. We're going to do a little bit of squats in our first set, but we're going to get ourselves warmed up for them. Feet hip distance apart, maybe a little wider. Karate chop from the hips, bending from the knees, down and lift. Down and lift. Take your time. Our warm-ups are like priming our bodies. I want you to take these warm-ups and every workout you do as an opportunity to connect into the body. Be aware of what's going on. So often we're disconnected from the physical side. We're always so busy with what's going on around us, but these are opportunities to connect from within. So notice what's working, what needs a little bit of attention. Notice where you can modify. Maybe you can even just root in more, breathe in a little better. Beautiful. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Shake that off. Woo, nice job. Hopefully you're feeling a bit warmer. All right, we're going to get into our main set. Go grab some water. So we are going to be doing a little bit of combined efforts today on some of these efforts. I always like to think of our first round as that learning phase. We'll make modifications as we go through. So if there's anything that maybe doesn't work this first round, or you get a little kind of worried about the coordination, don't worry about it. We got 2 more rounds after this. First round we're going to be doing is going to be a squat with a row back to a stand. So we're going to grab our weights. We're going to come down to a squat. We're going to row. We're going to lower. We're going to lift back up. Okay. So pretty straightforward. I'm going to look at my watch because I don't have my timer on. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat down, row, lower, and lift. Here we go. Down, row, lower, and lift. So that row is taking place while we're in that squat. We're taking a moment or two to pause there. Back is long. Upper body gaze is kind of following along with the rest of the body here. Back into those hips, knees behind the toes, way into the heels. That's it. Fantastic. Good. Almost there. About 10 seconds left. Excellent. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take a break. Fantastic. All right. I'm actually going to use my telephone as my timer because you know me, I can go overtime. All right, so we're going to take this next effort round the world. We're going to come up to the top. We're going to do a tricep kickback, and then we're going to come back down. So we're working shoulders and triceps here. Grab a weight that feels comfortable for you to manage overhead. If, let's say, tricep overhead extension doesn't work, overhead doesn't work, go ahead and just do a tricep kickback. Avoid the upper body, avoid the overhead. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, open. Elbows in, kick it back. Lift, back down. Make sure you're breathing. Beautiful. Watch your form here on the pelvic area. Pelvis is nice and neutral. Beautiful. That's it. Nice job. So there's a little twisting of the palms. Palms come in, elbows frame the crown. Then we rotate the palms internally so that externally, you've got that external rotation of the shoulder. Palms are facing forward. Beautiful. We got 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Beautiful. All right, next we're going to be going into a single leg RDL, Romanian deadlift. As you know, Romanian deadlifts don't have to be with the leg lifted. I'm going to offer you the option to lift your heel and go into those Romanian deadlifts down and then back up. And we'll do one side and then we're going to do the other side. As you know, the heavier you go on resistance, the more challenging it is to work the hamstrings and glutes on this one. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lift my right heel and I'm going to lower down. Now, for those of you who are comfortable lifting your leg, so let's say this feels okay for you. Go ahead and do it. Just be careful. Shoulders are pulled back. You've got the rooted leg nice and grounded. Your back is nice and long. Your hip bone is facing the floor. Good job. 18 seconds to go. So there's a lot of work in the hamstrings here. I'll say it because I always do. It's not a back exercise. Keep your abs drawn in. If you don't want to come down too far, maybe come halfway. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Excellent job. Fantastic. All right, let's take a little recovery. We're going to switch over to the other side. And this time we'll lift the heel up on the other side. So left leg. All righty. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders pull back. Lift the heel. Lengthen. Pull up through that right hamstring and glute. Back is long, shoulders are pulled back. Bring the shoulder blades towards center. So gaze kind of coming down with you. You're not trying to bob into the head here. Beautiful. Excellent. Nice and strong back. This is quite a functional movement. If you think about how often we're lowering and lifting our upper body to pick things up off the ground. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent job. All righty. Beautiful. That was great. All right. So next we're going to be taking it into a little deltoid work and a little lat work. So we're going to come into a single leg front raise to a lat raise. So we're going to be doing the combination of the two. One leg you'll balance, one leg you'll rest, and then halfway we're going to switch. So make sure your weight that you choose feels comfortable. If your balance is feeling a little off today and you don't want to add that single leg, keep both feet down to the floor. That's totally cool. Or lift your heel like you just did with your Romanian deadlift. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and steady here. One thing we want to be careful for when we do this type of work, there's no thrusting through the pelvis here. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. So if you're thrusting because you're trying to lift, then I want you to lower the weights if you can, because we're really not, we're creating more momentum than we are focused on strength on that. Good. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Well done. Excellent. Nice job. All right. So the last effort that we're going to do while we're here before we come down for core is going to be a little combined work of bicep curls to a lateral kick to the side to a kick back. So as we're going to be doing our bicep curls, we're going to be combining a little leg work here. If your balance is feeling a little off and it doesn't feel good to do the bicep curl and the legs, just do one and not the other so that you have a little balance and that you've got a little bit of choice there. So I'm going to start balancing into my left foot. As I'm going to take my right leg out, I'm going to bicep curl it, kick it back, bicep curl. To the side, bicep curl. To the back, bicep curl. So we're going to do bicep curls on this one, and then we're going to do hammer curls on the other side. So really getting some good bicep work in there today. Beautiful. Make sure everything else stays pretty stable. There's no bobbing of the body to the side as we're lowering and lifting our leg. Fantastic. Beautiful. We got 10. That's it. Nice job. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Excellent job. Beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the other side, and we're going to be doing a bicep hammer curl. So again, we're holding that weight like a coffee cup. Same movement, same thing on the other side for the glutes. And the upper body grip is going to be a little different. So grab your weights, balance into that right foot. Here we go. Lateral lift to reverse kickback. Flex into that heel. That's going to fire up the back of the body. Beautiful. Find that grounding. That's it. Nice job. Beautiful. 25. Beautiful. Now your range of motion for the leg is going to be different. Find what works for you. Beautiful. We got 12. Woo! We got a little balance off there. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Woo! That was a lot of bicep work. Fantastic. Okay, so what we have for our core And I want you to have as many options for you as possible. The first one is going to be a plank to a downward dog. However, if the lowering or the lifting of the pelvis up does not feel comfortable and you don't feel comfortable lowering your head below your heart, stay in a plank position for that whole time. I'm going to transition from plank to downward dog, a little bit of articulation through the spine. After we do that, we're going to go into a supported side plank. Then we're going to do a supported side plank on the other side, and then we're going to finish off with a boat. That's what we've got, 4 more efforts here. So come down to the floor, make our way onto the floor. Again, planks are, I try to encourage you to explore what works best for you. So no pressure, ever, ever, ever. So I'm going to do a push-up plank, push-up plank to a downward dog. However, you're welcome to do a forearm plank, a kneeling plank, whatever feels good. All right, here we go. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Find myself in downward dog. I'm going to roll my spine through, find a plank, lift up, and then back down. Beautiful. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Great shoulder work here. Beautiful. 15 seconds. Remember, you can stay in an isometric plank, a non-moving plank you choose. Fantastic. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your knees down. Excellent job. Well done. Woo. All right. So what we're going to move into next is going to be a supported side plank. I'm going to have my left knee at the bottom. My right leg is going to extend. Now I'm going to have my left leg at a bit of an angle here. If you need a little more support, bring that knee directly underneath the hips. When it's on an angle, it puts a little bit more weight into the obliques. Left arm is going to rest directly underneath the elbow and the shoulder. That's very important. If it feels okay, we're going to lift that arm all the way up. Here we go. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Open up here. Now, if you're comfortable doing a full length side plank, both legs extend out long, feel free to go ahead and do that. Stagger stance, stack up the legs, whatever feels best for you. Maybe you want to lift that leg as a little added glute work, little added work to the obliques as well. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure you got enough energy through that hand that you've got your shoulder nice and supported. 15 seconds, you've got this. Excellent. 10, stay with me, pull in those abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Woo, take a little breather in between. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and we're going to switch over to that other side. Hand stacks underneath elbow and shoulder. Right knee maybe underneath the hip, maybe on a bit of an angle. All right, let's get situated. We're on in 3, 2, 1, open up. Now you'll notice my hands, they're almost like one long line. I really like you to see that on your body too. Maybe you lift your leg, added little challenge there. Keep your abs connected. If turning your gaze up to the sky doesn't work, or forward, turn your gaze down. Hold on here, past the halfway point. Nice job, breathe. You've got it. 14 seconds. That's it, excellent job. 8 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, fantastic. Excellent, well done. All right. Whew. So we're going to be moving into boats next. So boats are a nice way to challenge the core, also to really help a little bit with, balance, because if you do lift your legs up, that's a little bit of a challenge too. Now, we'll start this first round with heels down. I like to always start by connecting my sits bones down and really finding that length through the spine. I also want you to remember Don't strain through your upper body, through your throat, through your neck, or your jaw. So we're going to roll the shoulder blades back, lift up through the spine. My hands are gently touching the back of my legs here. And I'm going to get right to that point where I start to feel that core start to kick in here. Shoulders are back. Back is long. I'm going to keep my feet down for now. Hands are just feather touching the back of my thighs, really just as a little bit of guidance here. I'm going to let go of them soon. Make sure your abs are pulled in. You've got any strain in the back, lift up a little higher. If you want, go ahead and extend the arms. Reach up. Notice how this changes that feeling maybe in the core. Stay tall, don't stay rigid. Just lift that heart space, like you can expand that heart ray, that sun, that beaming light coming from the heart space. Fantastic. We are past the halfway point, way past it. We only have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Woo! So one thing about those that are really a little bit funny sometimes is they really tend to work a lot of the hip flexors. So if you felt it there, on the next round, I'm going to have you pull in a little bit deeper into that low abdominal area to really get that core strength, the main focus, and not only the hip flexors. All right, let's get ready. It's come up. We're going to take a 30-second break, and then we're going to get back to the top of our set again. So now we kind of know what we have going on. This is our chance to experiment with different weights, experiment with form, experiment with breathing, maybe even just being a bit more mindful of the movement. And of course, maybe you pick up tempo. That can be another alternative to add a little bit more intensity, okay? Whatever works for you. All right, so we're starting with that squat row to stand. So let's get ready and grab our weights. So it's a squat, a row, and then into a standing position again. I'm just gonna make sure. Oh, I got another heart from Anne. Thank you. I think it's from Anne. All right, let's get going. Grab your weights. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, team. Here we go. Beautiful. Fantastic. Beautiful. We are 26 seconds in, or left, sorry. Beautiful. Make sure you squeeze those abs. Make sure you're tall through the spine. Come on, we got this. Excellent. 10 seconds left. That's it. Beautiful. Again, don't feel like you got to follow anyone's pace but your own. Keep going. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Next, we've got round the world. Tricep kickback. Back down. Shoulder and tries here. If you want to avoid the upper body, the shoulder work, because that's not working for you today, maybe you'll just do a tricep kickback, okay? Let's get ready. Stand tall. Palms open. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Now I want you to stay tall here. I want you to ground your body. Plant your body into the ground here. Tall through the upper body towards the sky. Your abs pull in. I kind of automatically do that, especially when I bring in overweight, the weight overhead. It kind of naturally just wants to stabilize in that area. Beautiful. 15 seconds. Beautiful. You got it. Last 9. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, and rest. Fantastic. Excellent. Beautiful. All right, we are back to our Romanian deadlift. So grab a little water break. Now we're going to get into our Romanian deadlifts. So progress, right? Not perfection. So maybe we contemplate playing around with doing a single leg Romanian deadlift if you want to grab onto that. You don't have to. Maybe you want to play around, see if maybe this round feels good to do that. Entirely up to you. Otherwise, lift the heel. If you kept both feet down, maybe that's your progression, is you lift the heel as an option, okay? All right, let's get going. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. I'm going to stay a little quiet on this round because I want us to just focus. Just find your rhythm. Beautiful, 15 seconds. That's it, you got it. 8 seconds. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, excellent. For me, sometimes those are almost like a dynamic movement because I really feel a lot of lengthening in the back of my hamstrings. I hope if you are exploring with those single leg Romanian deadlifts, you can kind of see the connection there with those dynamic movement. All right, let's go ahead and let's grab our timer and let's grab our weights, other side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Other side. Beautiful. Great job, shoulders back, nice and tall, lead with the heart. Beautiful. That's it. You've got it. Members, hamstrings and glutes here. You got to focus on that part of the body. Good. 14 seconds to go. Great. 7. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Fantastic. Well done. Excellent. All right. Well done. So for this next round, we've got those front raises to lat raises. I'm going to go ahead and grab those weights. Okay. So make sure you have a weight that's comfortable. Palms face in, shoulders pull back. Here we go. Raise, lower, lat raise. So not sure if you got to see the newsletter yesterday, but very excited to announce that we're going to be starting some 30-minute sessions on Tuesdays, 9:45 to 10:15. I know some of you guys can't attend that class, but it will be on the video on demand. And we're going to be moving that 4:30 Tuesday class to 5 p.m. on Mondays. It actually pretty much starts next week. I thought it was going to start the 25th, but I got to switch it already because my son has a hockey game. But 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. So I'm super excited about that new adjustment to that 30-minute class. I think it's going to be awesome. All right, beautiful. All right, we're back to those bicep curls, to our lat, to glute kickbacks. Grab your weights. We'll do a regular classic bicep curl for the first round, then we're going to switch it to a hammer curl for the second round and the other side. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, lateral raise to glute kickback. Flexing through the heel. Beautiful. Tall through the spine. The more you can flex into your heel, really energize down to the ground, you turn that muscle on. You could feel it. The minute you do that, it's like, oh yeah. Keep your pelvis neutral, no arching through the low back. That's it. 18 seconds. Take your time. No rushing. Good. 12 seconds to go. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Whew. All right. So the other round, we're going to hold it like a coffee cup. We'll do the left side, balancing on the right. If you did the opposite, doesn't matter. You switched your legs. All right, here we go. Hammer curl, shoulders back, out balance that right leg. Here we go, lift, and then back. Beautiful. Nice and tall through the body. Beautiful. Got about 24 seconds left. That's it. Looking great, ladies. You amazing as usual. Beautiful. 15 seconds. I keep hitting my door. I have to take a little step forward on that last round. 8, 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. Hey, we're there. We did that first round. Now we're on our second round. We're back down to the floor for our planks. 2 downward dogs. So grab water, grab whatever you need. Now, if let's say something's not working for you, but you're familiar with another core exercise that fits your body better today, go ahead and do that. Don't feel pressured to do a plank if today that's not the day. Maybe you're better suited doing a little bit of extension. So just explore that. You know enough in your toolbox on what you can modify with. Okay, alrighty. Planks to a downward dog. If you're doing that version, otherwise maybe you're doing a regular isometric plank hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, downward dog. Articulate round through the spine, lengthen, and lift. Root into the hands and the feet, shoulders press in. Pull up through the abs, lift up through the sits bones. Breathe. Nice and strong through the crown. Make sure it's stacked on the rest of the spine. Spread those hands. Past the 22-second mark. You're almost there. Great. 8 seconds left. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set your knees down. Beautiful. A little counter stretch there in the spine. Terrific. So we're going to come into our supported side plank. Again, if you're comfortable with a full plank, side plank position, go for it. All right. So bottom knee out on an angle maybe, or directly underneath the hip. You're going to open up the chest, extend the arms, one on top of the other. Maybe lift the leg right up from the get-go, flex into the heel, pull in through the abs. Just breathe into it. Remember, the leg lifting is optional. You can always set it down. Fantastic. That's great work. Beautiful. Abs pull in like long. Imagine you're between 2 walls. So you're going to really keep that body nice and long. You're not kicking out to the bum or rounding forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Nice job. Press back onto your heels. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and swivel onto the other side. All right. So stacking elbows and shoulders, pressing that hand into the floor. Left leg extends. Left arm opens. Here we go. Now, I should say, I'm not kind of cueing this on your elbows. You can do this on your elbow. Your bottom knee will be a little bit further in as a support. But if bringing your hand to this position doesn't feel good, you can absolutely try doing this as a supported side plank on your elbow, okay? Just make sure your abs stay really fired up here. Beautiful. I forgot to lift my leg. Nice job, 15 seconds. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, and rest. Excellent job. Fantastic. All right, we're going to swim ourselves towards our boat. As you know, I'm going to progress this a little bit. Now I'm going to start with a boat, and I'm going to lower and lift alternating legs as an introduction to start lifting the legs. take it. If you want to leave it, if you're familiar with doing a boat, then you like the legs lifted, then go ahead and do that directly if you want to. All right, so find your sits bones, sit up tall, hands pressed behind the thighs, shoulders back, heart lifts. Lean back, hold that space, pull it through the abs, release the arms. Go ahead and play around with lifting and lowering the legs. Don't lose any of that form in the upper body. Beautiful. Strong through the hands. Pull up those legs using your core. That's it. Beautiful. Try to keep the chin kind of neutral, the teeth from chattering together. That's it. Keep it going. 15 seconds. Lot of core work here and lifting those legs. 10. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Fantastic. Nice job. Hey, we did it. It's round 2 in the bag. We got one more round left. We're going to make it in perfect time to get some stretching in. So let's go ahead and slowly make our way up to standing. Grab a little water break. Take 30 seconds, and then we'll get right into that last set. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're back to our squat with our rows and then back to standing. So grab your weights. Maybe this is your last round. So you're going to experiment maybe with changing your weights up a little bit, okay? So if that's an option for you, go ahead and choose that, okay? That's a nice way to change it up for the last round. All right, so feet hip distance apart, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice job. Notice any sort of movement in the knees, keep them nice and grounded. Use those quadriceps and glutes. Back is long, hips press back like you're sitting in a chair. That's it, 22 seconds left. Beautiful. We're at the tail end here. We're at the finishing line in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Excellent. Rest. Fantastic. Whew. So we're back. We're going to get ready for those round the worlds, tricep kickbacks or bent over tricep kickbacks, whatever feels right for you. Grab your weights. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Beautiful. Nice and steady. Breathe. Brilliant. Well done. 12 seconds left. Come on. You're doing it. Great job. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Fantastic. Excellent job. Woo! Well done. Beautiful. All right, we're already almost at the halfway point. After we get this second leg done, we're at the halfway point. So we're going to go right into our RDLs, either with your single leg lifted or maybe that heel lifted. Experiment. Also, I should say to you, the foot doesn't have to be parallel to the floor. So if you want to experiment with just kind of a gentle lowering and lifting by experimenting with that balance, go for it. That's just a great option as an alternative. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bounce to one leg. Beautiful. Pull up. Back is long, abs pull in. Great work through the hamstrings here. So whether you're lifting your heel, your leg is lifted, All hamstrings or glutes are what facilitates the lifting of your body back up. Abs drawn in to keep that back from arching or doing too much work. Also really feels pretty stable when your core is engaged. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. It's a little more balanced on that side than that last round. All right. So go ahead and we're going to switch sides this time. Whatever side you didn't go onto, I'm going to go balance onto my right leg this time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's it. Beautiful. Excellent. You got it. Keep those arms long. We got 20 seconds left. Long back. You've got it. 10 seconds left. You're almost there. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. Let's take a little 15-second recovery. Great job. Woo! Hamstring work is always a little bit of a challenge, I think, for a lot of us, because we might be a little tight through the hamstrings. So, but very important. This work was actually quite dynamic in nature, but also strengthening as well. All right, front raises to lat raises. Grab your weights, shoulder, hands, feet, hip distance apart. We're going to come up for anterior deltoid work and then lateral work. A little bit of the lats are working here too. Here we go. Try and coordinate your breath with that effort. As you're exhaling to lift, inhale back through center. Make sure you create that coordination. It truly is life-changing to properly breathe. It's a fundamental human natural instinct, but so often we don't necessarily breathe as deeply as we need to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Excellent job. Beautiful. We're already at that last effort. We got the glute kickbacks with the bicep, regular curls and hammer curls. Then we're down for our 4 efforts for core, and then we're done. And then we're going to fly out and finish up our day. So let's go ahead and grab our weights, glute kickbacks to lateral raise, balance into one leg, whichever one you want to start with. Extend that right leg or left, whatever you want. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And we're on. That's it. Beautiful. Good. Maybe you're using weights. Bicep curl to lateral glute lift to reverse glute lift and kick back. Nice job. So neuromuscular strengthening as we create this coordination, right? With body, different movements. Our brain is working really hard here to get the coordination well. And that's really important work too. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest. Fantastic. Excellent. All right, so the other side, we'll switch up. Hammer curl. Grab your weights. If you're using the same weight, stay where you are. Balance that opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fantastic. Beautiful. Nice and tall. You got it. Well done. 20 seconds. You're at the end here. Almost there. Stay with me. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. and rest. Excellent job. Woo! Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Main part of the set is done. 4 more efforts to go, and then we're done for the day. So we got a little more than 2 minutes left to go, and then we can move on. All right. So downward dog to plank or isometric plank, whatever feels good for you. Let's get it done. So make your way down to the floor, nice and safely. Beautiful. Spread the hands out if you're doing a push-up plank to downward dog or just a push-up plank. Make sure you have a nice base underneath your hands. Curl the toes under, lift up if you want to, or find your plank. Beautiful. Like I said, there was a dynamic movement component to today's class. For me, transitioning from downward dog to a plank offers a little bit of that, especially for the back of the legs here, back of the shoulders, a lot of back body work here as you come into that downward dog, a lot of bit of lengthening going on. Good, we got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set your knees down and rest. Excellent. Well done. Fantastic. All right, side plank on one side, side plank on the other. Then we finish with our boat. And then we're going to go ahead and ferry ourselves off. So stack your elbow, wrist, and shoulder, whichever side you want to start with. Open up your heart, lift your leg. Here we go. That's it. Beautiful. Nice and long through the trunk. Pull the abs in. Beautiful. Keep going. 22. You're almost there. Good. 15 seconds. Fantastic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Well done. Beautiful. Certainly getting a lot of upper body strengthening just in those 2 efforts between the planks as well as these side planks. So great job. All right, get yourself ready. Other side, abs pull in. Here we go. Open it up. Great job. Keep going. We have got 15 seconds left. Keep it going. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. All right, we are at the end, our last 45 seconds. Of course, I'm going to take the plank up and I'm going to unanchor my boat. So maybe you want to lift both legs up. Maybe you want to continue with those alternating leg lifts. Really entirely up to you. Maybe you want to keep your heels down. Remember, it's all about you and what works best. So sit up nice and tall. Find those sits bones. Lengthen through your spine. Lead with your heart. Come back. Hold it. Lift. Find your boat. Beautiful. That's it. Nice and strong. You've got it. Relax your upper body. Find a little bit of kind of ease in this pose. We've got 17 seconds left. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your feet down. Excellent job. Well done. We did it. We did it. I'm so proud of us. Well done, everyone. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead. As we're sitting here, why don't we just take a little hip opener stretch here? So Let's go ahead, soles of the feet together. Maybe you need to bring your feet out a little bit wider and away from the center of your body. Lift up tall through the body. From here, I want you to ground into your sits bones, bend into your elbows, and just lean into it. And I want you to keep your back long. It might be tempting to kind of round into the spine, but I want you to really keep your sits bones down. Elbows are going to rest down. Lengthening the back of the body. You can feel a little bit of opening up through the hips, perhaps. Terrific. Go ahead and restack the spine. Let's go ahead and find ourselves with our crisscross. Do a gentle rotation to either side. Inhale, lift the arms, twist towards the left. Right hand rests on the left knee. Left hand rests behind. Sit up tall through the spine. Twist gently towards the left. Relax the shoulders. Keep the heart lifted. Brilliant. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, over to the other side. Keep your body tall. Wonderful. Go ahead and unwind your body. Come back through center. Let's go ahead and make our way to a standing position for a little quad and hamstring stretch. So as we make our way up to standing, take your time to get there. Don't rush. We're going to go ahead and balance into one leg. I'm going to start with my left leg balance. My right leg's going to come up into my right hand. You want to be able to stack the hips so that they're even, so you don't have one hip hiked and one hip not. You want to keep the knees aligned. The heel is going to draw in towards the glute. Maybe it comes in and actually touches the glute, maybe not. So don't worry about that. But make sure you stay really tall through your body. Maybe you place that left hand on a wall or something as a little extra support. Excellent. Let's go ahead and set that right foot back. And both feet are going to be kind of parallel, like we're in a pyramid shape. Inhale, open up the arms, lengthen through the spine, kick the hips back, come all the way down and rest your hands at the top of your left thigh. Now, as you're here, you're going to come down. And the further you come down, the more you're going to feel that in that hamstring. Relax the knees. Beautiful. Bend into that left knee. Take that right foot forward. Let's go ahead and bend deeply into the knees. Let our upper body rest all the way down, lengthening the back of the legs. If it feels good, letting the low back release, shaking the head no, and shaking the head yes. Wonderful. Now from here, go ahead and take your left foot back, lengthen both legs and roll yourself up. We're going to come right into a hamstring on the other side. So reach up tall with the upper body. Exhale, fall forward. Let the right hand rest on top of that right thigh, not on the knee. Relax in through the thigh. Keep the hips kicked back. Terrific. Bend into that right knee. Take that left foot forward. This time I want you to crouch forward. And we're going to bend deeply into the knees, and we're going to slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae all the way to a standing position. We're going to finish up with a little quad stretch on the left side. So roll that left shoulder back. Left hand grabs hold of the left foot. Maybe it's simply in the mind's eye. Maybe we're reaching, but we're not necessarily touching. That's okay. Hips stay neutral, tall through the spine. Wonderful. Release that left foot, hip distance apart. Go ahead and extend the arms to a strong T. Bring that left or right arm across the chest. Hook it on with the opposite. Drop the shoulders. This is going to give your deltoid a nice little stretch. We did quite a bit of shoulder work today. Always nice to give the deltoid a nice little stretch. Wonderful. Go ahead and release that arm. Other side. Fantastic. Release both arms, shake it out. Let's go into one more lateral bend. Bend into the knees, extend the arms up overhead. Release the left arm, extend the right arm over to the left. Press down into that right foot to keep the hip nice and stable. Inhale, sweep through center, bring that right hand down, left arm up, slide down towards the right side. Beautiful. Inhale back through center, release both arms. We're going to finish off with our inhale and exhale. When you're ready, bend into the knees, sweep the arms up all the way overhead. Palms pressed together. Exhale to your heart center and give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Have a wonderful remainder of your week. I hope to see you again. From my heart to yours, I appreciate you so much and thank you for the work. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.